I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I've been keeping an eye on her properties for her. I think it's time we gave everything back to you, so take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor. Welcome back. Killed her? Lord Almighty, I can't for the life of me imagine her doing anything that'd make someone want to kill her. Not that I'm saying you're a liar.
What is it? You got no right asking me that. It's just something I'm not ready to discuss. With you or anybody. The Legion's the only... He was a good spotter. Yeah, we were. No. Sure. First NCR Recon. It's a sniper battalion. Sees a lot of action. They moved us around a lot. I was stationed at Camp Golf for a while. Last I heard, they're at Camp McCarran. They pick you out if you do well at the firing range. Pays a little better, so I said okay. Yeah, you could tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. The last thing you never see. Pretty accurate. And so are we. Was an airport before the war. Command liked it because it was already fortified, and it let them keep an eye on the strip. They've got an old monorail that still runs between them, used mostly for supplies and deployment. But if you get leave, you're allowed to go gamble. It was General Oliver's post, but I heard he's been up at the dam a lot lately. Guessing Colonel Shu is running it. Didn't know him. He's a signature on my discharge papers. Wasn't real popular, though. Even overheard my CO complain about him once. General Wait and See, he called him. Yeah, he introduced himself to me once. When he looked at you, you could see he understood. After some of the things we'd seen, that meant something. But I heard he'd be a general right now if Oliver didn't know the president. The big one. The one the NCR is trying to hold on to, that the Legion's pushing for. Whole war depends on holding it. It was on the front line for a while. Only resort in New Vegas no one wanted to get sent to. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. They pulled most of the troops out of there after we took the Hoover Dam. I was in a lot of places with that part of my life's over now. Give me a rifle and a clear line of sight, and I'll start picking them off before they've even seen me. Didn't have much hand-to-hand training, so our chances are better if you keep the enemy out of my face. I'm trained as a spotter, too. If you're looking through a scope, I could find... No. Carla's dead. Coming east was about securing the land so people could live without fear. It's not always that simple, but I think the cause is still right. And God help us if they lose. It's NCR land for the most part. We tamed it. Now we're settling it. A lot of people complain about it, but they forget what it was like before we showed up. It's a lot of territory to secure. Too much, even for a big army like the NCR's. Yeah, lots of thoughts. All about the best ways to kill him.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin, a law. Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin to lie.
Another satisfied customer. Sometimes it seems like I spent the better portion of my youth in that old wreck of a building. Me and my hubby, may the man rest in peace, used to scavenge there. If it weren't bolted down, you can bet we took it and sold it. A lot of the scrap you see around here is from RepCon, even my favorite chair. Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can... I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these... The way I heard it, the Brotherhood of Steel ran the place before the NCR took it away from them. I'm not sure who started shooting first. But when it was over, the Brotherhood, with all their fancy armor and weapons...
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I am sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
What is it? All mine. You're mine. All mine. Eat this!
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. A stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, man, the tribe of forward day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they
Frag
stopped
out!
to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round.
All mine.
Before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. So he might have went on living till they one fatal.
Eat this.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron, big iron on his hip.
All mine. Can't run from me.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry. Who I am? Like I said, find the metal staircase in the big room on the east side of the building. It's where they used to make rockets. What's the problems? Big room, metal staircase.
You're mine. Can't run from me. You're mine. You're mine.
All right, Smooth.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you. Your pranks won't work on me, Smoothskin. They won't work on Jason either. Go bother.
Jason will deliver us from the pain of this world.
I don't speak with outsiders. Smoothskins especially. Talk to her. Yes.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us, and have you come to help? And they've been shooting them down. Those ghouls were members of my flock, even after the madness consumed their minds. We never let them wander free. We kept them safe on the first floor. We kept them contained. The demons must have let them out, somehow. And now they are lost forever, denied the salvation. Please, Wanderer, bear in mind that every feral ghoul you spare now, once the way is clear, our feral brothers and sisters will accompany us on the great journey. The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator. Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that... Will you drive away the... Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons. Is the way clear? I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the Great Journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of... An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before. Truly does the Creator author a destiny. We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared. The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed. I have glimpsed it only in visions, Wanderer. It is a place of light and healing, and I know in my... You're referring to Chris. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift. Let me know when the underground...
Dark in here. If you want to use a scope, I can spot for you. Keep you on target. All mine. Can't run from me.
Watch that
that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe sake. Hmm? Hi, human. Why you come here? A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
I have wandered many places, but they're all the same to me.
Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Cut it out, human. Serious. Final warning. Me? I am devoted to Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... don't remember. I commanded a troop of Niken, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was... But then, Since then... Told you already. Antler wants Niken to have all the stealth boys in the bad room. A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door. Then, you... Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get stealth boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The...
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you? And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass, instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive but... Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was... I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs. But some folks panicked and made for the basement. And I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards. I couldn't find the others. So I fell back to this... Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy... It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company. I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein, condensation off the pipes for water, and I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy. Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowhere. She's probably dead. but I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself. You, on the other hand. Thanks.
All mine. Can't run from me.
Did you find my friend? I see. Damn it. I'm gonna miss that crooked yellow smile. Alright. You did your part, so I'll do mine. Look around up here.
Antler says
All
you
mine.
are the one killing my kin. Antler says
You're mine.
you must die.
Gasoline. Who we used to be, 2 on the par now, can't get over the green. I don't know where it went, but it sure went aside. Love's like now there's no use crying.
Did you find my friend? I...
Johnny Guitar, what you go?
Antler says you are the one killing my kin. Antler says, must die.